Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you all for being here this evening. I'm just thank you everybody for being here. Um, I let me see, let's see what's going on here. Let me just get everything out, and let me just say everything is alleged. This is my opinion only. And this video that I'm making is for educational and entertainment purposes only. So I got that out of the way. And then also, um, everything on my channel is covered under the section 107 of the Copyright Act, of the Copyright Act of 1976. Yes. And let me just take my medicine right quick before I get myself avatar. Okay, guys, here I am. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, you all see my Valentine hearts back behind me, don't you? Yes, it is the month of February. So therefore, I have my Valentine hearts. And my husband did the decorations for me. He did that. I'm trying to bring my little stew, get that little I got this little thing that they bought me to go up under my desk for Christmas. It lets you push the button, it goes, let your feet up, it'll go down, and it'll tip. You can tip it in different ways and directions and stuff. And then it got the little uh, balls on it where you can massage your feet all at the same time while you're sitting here. So, yeah, yeah, it's up under my chair. And under my desk, I should say. But yes, thank you everybody for being here. Let me go ahead and get this shout out ready. We're not going to be here long today, guys, because we're going to be talking about Zen Gardens, and I hope everybody can hear me. Let me before I get started. Can everybody hear me? If you can hear me, just send me a one in the chat if you can hear me before I get started. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. I'm gonna put my my lunch over here on this side. Uh, it's some soup. My husband just brought in here. We put these notes and everything over on the other side, but I got my soup over here because you know when you take medication, you need some food with it, and so I got it sitting here. I'm not sure what type of soup it is. I don't know. Maybe you all may know. It's can you see the color of it? It's still hot. It's I don't know what type of soup that is. He got it from this Chinese restaurant. Uh, a couple soups, different soups, and he asked me which one that I want, and I told him surprise me. I didn't because I don't. He said which one do you want? It's like three or four of them, and I told him just surprise me. So this is what he gave me, you know, because he bought a lot of them because he know a lot of soups and everything. But let me go ahead and get started. Thank you everybody for being in the Pink House. I know I look a hot mess. Yes, I do, because I didn't get up until late. But let me just say, Linda Gamble. Thank you, Miss Linda Gamble, for being in the Pink House. Linda Gamble is the one that keeps me straight. She keeps me straight. She said, hit the like button coming into the chat. Can y'all please do that for me? Hit that like button when you're coming into this chat, please. I need you to hit that like button. If you don't hit nothing else, hit that like button. Yes, yes. And then also she wants everybody to be respectful to me and the panelists, the people that comes up, and also in the chat. We're going to be respectful. Yes, we are. And good morning, Justice. Good morning. Thank you, Justice. Justice, you're the only one I know that spells my name with a Y. Yeah, some people spell it that way. I haven't seen people spell it with a Y. Thank you, Justice. Thank you for being here. And Bartley, Laquita Bartley, thank you. I hope I pronounced your name, Laquita Bartley, correctly. Thank you for being in the Pink House with us this morning. And Shirley Terry, thank you for being here, Shirley. Thank you. And Shirley, you know, I love my pink stuff, my pink flowers. Shirley know that. And y'all don't forget about my hearts back there. See my hearts back there? Yes, don't forget about those. And I do want to talk to you all about something too. So when I get through shouting everybody out, I want to talk to you all about something before we get started with the Zen Garden. Okay? Cheryl Howard. Cheryl is my Cheryl. She know that. Cheryl, I needed to call you. You need to I'm gonna leave my number for you so you'll have it. Oh, you got my number, but I can't call you. Yeah. Sure, we got to work on that. Okay. The two of us, we're gonna work on that. Okay. Uh thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Let me see. Only zone alarm. Thank you, Only, for being here. Thank you for being in the pink house. Let me just see. Mary Willis. Thank you, Mary Willis, for being in the pink house and shouting out to Cheryl and Linda. Purple Queen. Thank you, Purple Queen, for being here in the pink house. And she's getting a shout out to everyone as well. And okay. Let me see. And Ruthie Lewis. Thank you, Ruthie, for being here. Thank you, my Ruthie. Is this Sunkiss? Thank you, Sunkiss, for being here in the pink house. Thank you. And let me see. And is that my Greta Lee? Hi, I'm also Pinkie and Chad. Good afternoon. Greta is saying hello to everybody, guys. Yes. Hey, my favorite therapist, Sunkiss. Oh, yes, Sunkiss is everybody's favorite therapist. Yes, I need to, Sunkiss, I tell you, you need to work with me on one of these kids I got. I tell you, I'm serious. Oh, Lord, I really am. I'm trying to, I don't want this soup to get cold, guys, because I just took my medicine. You know, the medicine is for the pain. Uh, I haven't been doing much on YouTube because I've been in pain myself. Let me tell you, it I didn't get that way by just not being in. I got that way by way of dog. Both of them. I don't know who was the worst, but they put me in so much pain. I was in pain. Some of you all know I already told you about it. Yes. I was in so much pain, I could not sleep. And when I would fall asleep, it wakes me up. I was still. They gave me the break from the dogs yesterday. I didn't have to. I had them for, oh Lord, so many days straight. I almost lost my mind. Yes, I'll tell y'all about it. Yes, they had me in so much pain. I couldn't sleep. Yes, I got tired of them. Bella went up under the bed and slept under the bed by me. She went under the bed. And you know, if you sleep in one direction, she slept just like I couldn't even find her. I'm looking in the middle of the night, where is this dog? Looked under the bed, there she was. Because normally I don't let them sleep. They don't sleep in my room with me. But that was the only way I can get some peace and some rest. Cash App. Let me see. Thank you. I just got my first Cash App for the day. Let me write it down so I would not forget to thank you. Demeter Joe. Is that Demeter? No, that's not Demeter Joe. That's the Demeter MC. I'm gonna put it up on the thing. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know how much I appreciate this. And I'm gonna tell you why too. I really am. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I am gonna tell you why. Okay. Thank you for my very first Cash App for the day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to just give me 1 second, guys. And I haven't been able to do much lately. When I say I haven't been able to do much, I really haven't because I've been in pain. Yes, I have been in pain. Yeah, I've been in so much pain. And I don't know. I, I don't know. And let me just tell y'all another problem I got going on. I got I got another problem going on right now. I got to start physical therapy today. See my Cash App for Demita. Thank you. Thank you. $15 Cash App. Thank you so much. That's my first one of today. But I thank you so much. Uh, thank you for blessing me. I really do appreciate it. I really do. Um, and it was so sweet, Purple Queen. Let me see. 15 minutes into the chat, 22 watching, and only 11 likes. Y'all get those likes up. Hi, and Patricia, thank you for being here in the Pink House. Thank you for being here with us today. Thank you, guys. And I haven't been able to answer a lot of my comments and everything. I haven't been able to do a lot lately because the pain is been doing things on its own. The pain is the one that's I gave you the house number, Miss Pink. Oh, okay, Cheryl. Okay. All right. Thank you, Cheryl, for that. You know, and it is Monday. Thank you, and Patricia, for my Monday morning welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Now, what we're getting ready to do, let me just say this before we go ahead and get started into everything. Now, I thought Cash App was from Purple Queen. That's okay. Who knows? Purple Queen may drop me a Cash App too. Okay. But thank you. May, thank you for being in the Pink House this morning. Let me just get one bite of this. Thank you for being in the Pink House. Okay. I have to eat some of my soup here. Thank you. I'm doing okay, May. Yes, I am. I'm trying to get there. I am. ZEN Gardens is going to take the Scots to bankruptcy court as they have no money. Yes. What I'm going to do. I'm glad you brought that up, Greta Lee, because I'm going to be working on a timeline. Okay. I'm going to start from this. I got other stuff of them and everything. I'm going to show you, but I'm not going to go from there yet. Let me see. I'm going to start from where I am now and make my way backwards to them. See, I got another one here. But I'm not going to work on this one. This one is, how many pages is this? This one is 12 pages long. I'm not going to work on that one right now. Okay. I'm going to work because I got a lot of stuff on the Scots. I really do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to start dropping them, dropping it like it's hot in my hands. All this paper, I'm going to be dropping it like it's hot. Oh, it's too hot for my hands. That's what I'm going to be doing, and they're going to get sick of me because yes. But I had this for over a week, about a week and a half. But no, it wasn't a week and a half. It came out on the 25th. Tell you what, let's go ahead and get started with it. I'm going to be getting it set up. It came out on the 25th or January on the 25th. So when it came out, I got it maybe a few days after the 25th. I went in and pulled it. But The Scots just have to go off TV and stop scamming. They ain't gonna do that. They're gonna scam because that's all they know. That's all they know. Yes, they do. Y'all have to excuse me when I do that. That means Mama is. I'm trying to eat at the same time, but that's all they know. Okay. And well, let me find my papers so I can hear it because I'm gonna read. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start. So I'm gonna read both of them. Okay, I got two different ones here, and then from there I'm gonna drop some more tea on them. Today is Monday. Probably I may do some tomorrow if not tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. Because I got some more tea on them too. I need to drop and talk about. Okay, so and this is research. I pulled off this myself. You know, I didn't have. I didn't do the t-shirt thing. I don't do the t-shirt thing, copy and paste, because I already have my own sites that I pull from. Okay, so but you know, let me go ahead and say this. Let me say this before we get started, guys. My baby girl been in the hospital since Thursday. Last week. She was taken to the hospital. Son took her there. Picked her up. I would say about 3 o'clock from school and took her to the hospital, right? And she's 8. She got 8 weeks left in her pregnancy. 8 weeks. Yeah, 8 weeks. That's just 2 months. 8 weeks left. Okay, the baby is gonna be here March, right? Oh shit, Mom. Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry. Oh Lord. Oh, my arm is hurt. It was just, I just took the other one I took this morning is worn off. Because normally I take it at 12, but it's already been worn off. It's gone. So I didn't mean to say that, guys, out loud. I was thinking it. You know how you're thinking? You're in pain, you're thinking, but it just came out. Praying for the daughter, Pinkie. Hope she gets better. Thank you. I do too. But she got a lot of, and I'm not sure whether it's a boy or a girl, but we keep calling it boy. We calling it, I call it a boy. Everybody's calling it a boy because that's what we think it is. But she don't want to know. They want to wait until the baby's born to be surprised. Okay, they want to be surprised, so we're gonna let them do their surprise thing. Okay, so that's oh Lord, I'll just have to excuse me. Oh Lord, the pain is hidden in my arm. I'm trying to use this mouse. I may have to put the mouse on in this hand because me using this one here is not acting right. So I'm going to change it up for a second. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change it up. Okay. But anyway, March will be here before you know it, Pinkie. I know. Only thing, I got the bed set up and everything. We got the beds and stuff set up. I've been stacking up on all sizes of Pampers from newborn to preemies to size 1. Just from size 1 on down to newborn and preemies. Got tons and tons of clothes, everything, bottles, everything. But thank you guys. I was on the phone with an annoying boyfriend and I'm on chat and I want to do is talk all day. You tell him it's time for you to hang up. Pinkie, please make this a short live as you are clearly in pain. You are 20 minutes into the chat now, and I try an hour live. That's what I was planning on doing anyway, because with Zen Garden. Anyway, right? Thank you, Greta Lee. But only I just want to mention to you about that's what's been going on. Now, she's been sick before they took her to the hospital on Thursday. She's been feeling sick before then, and she's haven't been doing too good. But we're trying to get everything together. I want to do a baby shower live, a live baby shower, because and I don't know whether we're going to have time for that because we got a baby shower scheduled for next month, beginning of next month. But I don't think we're going to make it to next month. I really don't. She's been in the hospital for days, you know, and everything because the blood pressure won't go down. The potassium levels are very low. They can't get it up. It's just so much stuff going on. So, and so what I'm going to do, I'm going to accept all blessings for our new baby that's coming here, and I want to do a baby shower. Yes, that's what I want to do. I want to do a baby shower. Yes, we understand you are in pain. Your health comes first. Yes, I am, but I'm using this side, the left hand, so I don't have to fool with the mouse. Okay, and I got my arm. Let me show you. I got my arm laying. This is in my lap with my arm on it. Yeah, yeah, uh, and everything. So that's why I'm eating my soup too, guys. I got my soup here. But anyway, uh, what was I saying? We're going to do a baby shower. Anything that you all send me is going to the baby shower. So I hope that you all can bless me. And I even I'm even willing to, if everybody, I'm going to put it like this: if everybody send me $1, because everybody can't send anything. Some people can't send. So if everybody bless me with $1, a $1 super sticker, or $1 cash app, or whatever. And I know some of you all can do better, but if you all do that, that money is going directly to baby. Let's pray. I got a baby boy. I want a baby boy so bad, but it's going to baby. Okay. Uh, so it's going to baby, and I want to do a baby shower, do a live baby shower on my platform, and everything, and we do some funny things and do these things like that, and that's what I'm trying to think about. I'm going to be trying to see how I can get that done, but until then, I want everybody just to send me $1. Is there such thing as $1 cash app? No, a super sticker. Is there $1 super sticker? I don't know. Just do it like this here. Everything y'all are saying is going to be blessings for the baby. You should set up. We do have an Amazon registry. Let me have my baby girl to send it to. We got an Amazon registry. It's under her name. It's under her name. If somebody know how to, if I give you the name to look for it, is anybody good in going on the Amazon and pulling up the registry? If so, let me know if you're good in doing that, so I can give, so I can, so we can get that registry. But even when y'all send cash apps or super stickers, that's going toward the baby anyway. Okay. 23 and 28. Now let's go ahead and get into this, and then I'll talk about that another day. Let's go ahead and get into Zen Gardens, guys. Let me, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cast it over here to my, now I'm going to go ahead and cast it. And then once I get through with showing the Zen Gardens, I'll bring anybody up that have questions, okay? I'm going to get through the whole Zen Gardens thing. And then when I get through, I'll be able to answer any questions that you all may have and bring anybody up that have a question or anything, okay? But let me go ahead and get started with it. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, I got it here, guys. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna let me here. Okay. Okay, the first one, I'll put that one over there. Okay, this is filed. It was filed. This is the last update that was filed on, which is January the 25th of 2024. So that was only a little while ago, just last month. Okay, and it's Scope Industries versus ZEN Gardens. Okay, ZEN Gardens proposal supplemental brief. Okay, let me see. Can I get to the next screen? Okay. Y'all see my little fancy P PTHW stands for Pinkie the Housewife. Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. All right, guys. And remember, if you have any questions, save them. And then I'll try to get those questions answered when we get through, because I want to make sure we get through this within that hour, and then we'll start answering questions, or I bring you up too. Okay. And if somebody in the chat know an answer to a question that somebody put out while I'm doing this, go ahead. If you know the answer, go ahead and answer it for them, so I can go ahead and get through this right quick. This is United States District Court for the Northern District of Alabama, Northeastern Division. And as I said, this was last updated, filed on 1/25/24. Okay. And it's with Scope Industries as the plaintiff and ZEN Garden as the defendant. All right. And I'm not going to read off the case number. The case number is over to the right. I'm not going to read off that, but it's the defendant ZEN Garden LLC proposed supplemental brief and their argument here. Scope Industries. Let me prop this up so I can see better. Okay. Okay. It says Scope Industries, Scope, moved for a summary judgment on ZEN Gardens negligence. They was negligent about doing something, okay? Counterclaim on two fronts. The first front is ZEN Gardens wrongly relied on a contractual duty to find that counterclaim, and two, ZEN Gardens damages generally a product of its own making. As discussed herein, the duty of supporting ZEN Gardens negligence claim is one imposed on builders, generally under Alabama law. Moreover, the record disclosed that Scope's negligence caused ZEN Gardens to incur significant and costly damages. For these reasons, ZEN Gardens asked the court to deny Scope motion for partial summary judgment on its negligence counterclaim. Basically, what this one page here is talking about is Scope want a partial payment. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite of my food while I'm going over this with you. Okay, Scope Scope is asking the courts for a partial payment. Okay. And ZEN Garden, their argument is that no, they was negligent, their negligence, and then they incurred damages because of that, and cost them money because the damages they have to basically they have to get somebody else in there to do the job. Basically, if anybody knew, they have to get somebody else in there to do the job. So why should I pay you anything? Okay, that's If you're looking at it in my eyes, I would say, why the heck should I pay you anything? Okay. Now we're going to go ahead on to page number 2. I know y'all wonder where did Pinkie get all these Easter eggs and stuff on her thing from. I know. I know. I just put them up there because I thought they was cute. Okay. They match the pink and the purple. Okay. So then the next portion of it is Zen Garden did not permit its negligence or set off recoupment claims on a contractual duty. Alabama law provides that a party must satisfy the following 4 elements to prevail on a negligence claim. 1. So they're gonna we're gonna go over those 4 elements that the Alabama law provides that you must satisfy. Okay, and in order to prevail on a negligence claim. The first one is the duty. Okay, number 2 is breach of duty. 3 is permanent cause, cause, and 4, injury. Okay, and I'm not going to go over the Alabama verses and all that. So all those statutes and stuff, my voice trying to go away. I'm not going to read over all those. So y'all can if you want to, but the existence of a legal duty is a question of law for the court. Caution in quotation marks omitted. SCHOLT position that a constructional duty cannot form the basis of a negligence claim is uncontroversial as a general proposal. That's Doc 30 at 24, but I said I wasn't going to read them, so I'm not going to read them. The problem is SCHOLT's argument, however, is that Zen Garden did not permit its negligence counterclaim on a duty that exists solely by operations of the parties, should I say, contract. So I'm not going to read the Doc 5. Well, I'm not going to read that Doc and everything. But rather, Zen Garden negligence counterclaim is grounded in a duty imposed on SCHOLT under Alabama law. Alabama law, not the parties' contract, impose a duty on all contracting parties to perform their obligations as a person skilled in that business should do in a matter. I understand you, girl. I was going to say, girl, I understand you, Zen Garden. What Zen Garden say? Hey, let me go over this one again. I hear you, Zen. Sun Kiss. Thank you, Sun Kiss, for the $5 super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you all. Let me just put that up, guys, so y'all can see. $5 super sticker from Sunkiss. And she says, she says, Mama Pinkie, you are so beautiful inside and out. The G baby is going to be awesome in healthy along with your baby girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope so, because she's been going through a lot. I mean, she's not doing good. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. They tested for COVID and everything. That was negative. They tested for other things. She got the flu on top of that. She got the flu, guys, as well. Oh, my God. I tell you, when I say, thank you, but she have the flu. I'm going to just leave this up there just for a little while until I finish this page, Sun Kids, because I'm just loving my Cash App, and then also my super sticker. Thank you. Let me see but Zen Garden, I like what Zen Garden just said here. Let me read this again. Zen Garden, where are you? It says, wait now, Alabama law, not the parties' contract, impose a duty on all contracting parties to perform their obligations. Now, this is what you say in the street. as a person skilled in that business should do it in a manner generally considered skillful. Skillful. If you are a contractor, MARSAU, you should be skillful in what you do. If you're not skillful in what you do, you should have went to school to learn this stuff first, or you should have got a smaller project and learn from there. You got to crawl before you walk. You can't just start walking and say, I'm going to drive the bus and all of y'all get on the bus because I just started walking yesterday. And the bus run off the road with all those people on it because you wasn't skillful in what you was doing. MARSAU, you wasn't skillful in what you was doing. You was just trying to grab as much money as you can, not knowing the consequences of that. That's what shady people like him do. They just try to grab and grab and grab and not worrying about what people, man, but you can't fight. You're going to soon run out of whatever you're trying to, money or time or whatever, because them gardens got the money. They ain't worrying about how long it's going to take. I love that part. Okay. I just had to give my little take in on it. Okay. It says, as a person skilled in that business should do it in a manner generally considered skillful by those capable, MARSAU, I'm throwing his name in there, of judging such work in the community of the performance. Ooh, Zen Garden is throwing shade on MARSAU, and MARSAU don't even know he getting shaded, but they doing it in a courtroom, in a court of law. Okay. And then it goes on with all these numbers and docs. So I'm going to skip over all those. Y'all can read those yourself later. Okay. Then we're going to page 3. Let me get over on page 3. Okay. No. Is that page 3? Oh, no. Okay. What? I got the numbers off. Oh, that is page 3. Okay. That is page 3. Okay. Thank you, guys. Okay. Let me see. Trying to make sure. Okay. They also said, I'm trying to, okay, here it is. And this duty extends to business and people engaged in construction. Contractors hired to perform work on swimming pools. Now, okay. Now, you all didn't know that MARSAU and Maurice got a somewhat of a business that about swimming pools. And let me see, can I pull it up? Let me see, can I pull that up for you all? That's on one of his on his profile. Let me see. I'm going to try to pull that up because this is going to make sense then. Because they have a company, a swimming pool company. And let me see, can I find his? I got so many of them here. I'm just trying to pull up under MARSAU. Well, probably it'd be easier if I do it the other way. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll pull it up. I'm going to highlight it with my marker so I can remember. I want to go back through and pull that up for you all. about that swimming pool company, because it said contractors hired to perform the work on swimming pools. MARSAU them got a company, or had one in the past, swimming pool. And I've been trying to figure out what in the heck they doing with a company that specializes in swimming pools, right? So we're going to talk about that. And thank you guys for letting me eat my food at the same time. That's what I'm doing here. Okay. Recognizing some principle in breach of implied warranty claim. So they're recognizing that some of the things been breached. Okay, so we know anything can happen with MARSAU. But while Scott may counter that the duty was nonetheless enshams in the parties' contract, making it a contractual duty. That argument ultimately must not prevail. The Alabama Supreme Court has held with regards to this premises issued, that even where this duty is knowledgeable in the parties' contract, knowledge in the parties' contract, the duty remains a general one, owned to the public. In the second paragraph, in an event, the authorities upon which SCHOLT relies for its argument here has nothing whatever to do with residential construction. Ooh! Let me make sure. In the event, I'm going to read that one again. In the event, the authorities upon which SCHOLT relies for its argument here has nothing. Oh, let me underline that one. It has nothing whatever to do with residential construction. MARSAU, you getting your butt handed to you. Yes. ZEN Gardens need to sue MARSAU for whatever they can get. The Scots are frauds, and their only skill is ripping people off. That is a good one, Cheryl. They only got one skill. They can rip you off. They know how to do that quite well. Okay. Then it says, rather they relate principally to matters of loan servicing, and those authorities merely show that as a member of black letter law. Okay, I'm gonna type it in because we're gonna look that one up. Black letter law. Okay, I typed it in. Black letter law. Okay. Okay. Alabama does not recognize claims of negligence loan servicing. Okay. And then now we're going to go down to portion, the bottom portion number 2. It says ZEN negligence counterclaim rest on allegations and evidence of, let me make sure I forgot, guys. I forgot. We're down here at the bottom, right down here at the bottom. We'll say that rumor number 2, if y'all can see it. Okay. It says, okay, ZEN Gardens negligence counterclaim rests on allegations and evidence of SCHOLT's oh Lord, I know the word and I can't even say it out of my mind. Falsity, whatever. I can't say it. It's in my head, but I can't say it right now. Which is amplified support by the record. SCHOLT also argued ZEN Garden negligence claim fails because it is a breach of contract claim that all Zen Gardens allege is that Scotts failed to perform under the party's contract. And that's the doc number right there, the 30 at 24-25. And that is caused its own damages. As it relates to Scope's falsities and contracting, the Zen Gardens apartment project clubhouse, that is not so. Now, I do remember hearing somebody bring up this, and it wasn't trendy. Just put that out there, guys. It wasn't her, but it was somebody that I heard they was talking about this, and they brought up the that Scope had probably messed up on or they was messing up on something, they said, but and when they were saying that, they brought up that it was the inches was off or something, and they or something, but they didn't have it what it was. And I said, oh, that's the pool house. They messed up on the pool house. But I wasn't in the chat. I was just having to come across, and I was just sitting there, and it was just playing while I was doing something else. And so, but I didn't want to get in the chat and or anything and talk about it or say correct them on a couple of things, because I was busy. I was trying to do something else, and I know me. I'll get in there and start talking, and forget what I was doing, what I was working on. Thank you, Blossom, for being in the Pink House this afternoon. Thank you for being here. And Greta Lee, 40 minutes into your 1 hour live, Pinkie. Thank you, Greta Lee. Okay. Failed to perform under the party's contract, and it caused its own damages. As it relates to Scopes, okay, I already read this. Okay. Contracting the Zen Gardens apartment project clubhouse, that is just not so. I understand. They lied. Scotts did lie. Zen Garden. Yes, they did. They lied. Alabama, okay, let me get to the next page. Okay, we're on page number 4. Okay, Alabama Appellate Court have recognized that the line of division between the action of contract and tort is that of non-falsities and misfalsities, Hammered versus Mutual Omaha. Y'all can read all those docs and whatever. In the case of non-falsities, where a party fails to perform a breach of contract claims lies. Failed to perform a breach of contract lies. That sounds like the Scots. However, where the issue is falsities or detective performance, there is a breach of contract and may be also a tort. Cites law of, well, I'm not going to go into that and everything. So we're going to drop down to Alabama, misfalsities or neglect, affirmative conduct in the performance of a premises, generally subject an actor to tort liability as contract liability. Quotation marks and no. Oh, well, we can skip that. Let's see, and go on down to, okay, we're going to go on down to second paragraph from the bottom, where it say courts. Courts determine whether a contract or a tort claim is most appropriate by reviewing the agreement of a claim, the grievance of a claim, and the evidence adduced in support of it. Okay, and you can read over all those numbers with the hammer and all that, divines, and I'm not going to read all those. So I'm going to go down to the last paragraph, which is ZEN Gardens allegations of negligence, and you can see that doc 5 at 14, and the evidence adduced and support of them clearing Evans, Scott's misfortunes, and the performance of its contractual obligations. Paramount among them is Scott's negligence, to page 5, and then negligent construction of the property's clubhouse, which requires an entire redo, causing ZEN Gardens hundreds of thousands of dollars. Disposition of MARSAU Scott, Doc 42-3, page 40. And I think I may have that in here. Yeah. Oh, y'all can't see it. Oh, in here, guys. What I say in page 40. Y'all can't see it. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to go over that. I'll go over that later. I'll go over that later because you all see I got several of them I need to do. But I'm going to just do these two small ones. Okay. Construction of the property's clubhouse, which requires an entire redo, causing ZEN Gardens hundreds of thousands of dollars. Disposition of MARSAU Scott, acknowledging clubhouse was out of spec and required recertification. Does ZEN Gardens has accurately evidence of damages in this matter significant to preclude summary judgment of Scott's claim? Conclusion. Oh, let me just say something before we get to the conclusion. Then basically what MARSAU is doing is trying to get a partial payment from ZEN Gardens for something that they messed up on. ZEN Gardens had a contract with them to do this clubhouse by the pool, right? Because they're a pool company. They said they own a pool company. And remember, I told you at one point they show on their report that they had a pool company. Okay, so it's not when you advertise that you have a pool company and you do all this near the pool, around the pool, and you can build this and build that, and you also in construction as well, and you got a construction company and all this other stuff. They would think that you know how to build a or redo or build or whatever a pool house. And the person come out can't build a pool house. And if you do it so terrible. The job is so terrible that ZEN Gardens had to come and get someone else to take on something that you did. Thank you, Sunkist. You just gave me a super sticker. Yes, you did. And you gave me a $2 super sticker. Thank you. Thank you. So thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate that. And I love you so much. And so when you think somebody got a company, a swimming pool company, and they're also in construction, you would think they would know, especially if they build, say they do commercial. Okay, so you're assuming they know how to build a pool, right? Not a pool, know how to build a pool, but a clubhouse. but they don't know how to build a clubhouse. They don't. Thank you. Yes, for the research. Yes, thank you. But they don't. They do it a terrible job that they had to come in. Now they pay you to do your job to build the pool house, but then you come in and do such a terrible job that they had to get someone else to come in and correct the work that you did, redo what you did. So that's costly. That's why they said it was a costly damages. They said damages and everything. It was a costly to them. Although they're a big company with lots of money, but that is still costly to them. Okay? So, and then you want us to pay you some money? Zen Garden got enough money to sit around until you run out of the little money that you scamming from people. Okay, now let's go ahead and work. Since we finished with this one here, guys, we're gonna go ahead and put this one aside, and and then I'm gonna, if we have time, I'll go ahead and go over a few questions with you if we have time. But I just remember I do have a physical therapy appointment today too. I got my physical therapy appointment today, and then if Linda or Greta Lee say I got to go. Okay. But the next one, let me go ahead and get to the next one. Okay. Oh, did I finish up that very last page? Let me just see. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. The last page. I'm sorry, guys. The last page on this one. Certificate of service. This is the certificate of service for this. I hereby clarify that on the blank date of January of the 2024, I electronically filed the foregoing with the clerk of the court using the CM/ECF system, which will send notifications of such things to the following. So that's that. And you can see Alan Anderson, Patrick, and I'm not going to go. I hit there's phone numbers and email addresses and stuff in there. So I hid all of that. So you all can't see. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this one away and get on to the next one. The next one is very short. It's only 4 pages long. Only 4 pages long. And then remember, when I was pulling, I went on and pulled as much stuff as I can. Okay, from them. And then I do have some other stuff as well. And not just that. Y'all's gonna love this. We got stormy stuff. Yes, I do. I got stormy stuff. Yes, I do. Stormy. Yes, I do. I'm gonna make you're gonna get the award of this week. You're gonna have an award this week because I got your stuff. I'm gonna talk about it. Okay. Okay, and guys, we're gonna do stormy this week too. We're going to do stormy. We're going to finish up after we finish today with Zen Garden. I'm going to try to finish up the other pages on him. I got some other stuff on them. We're going to do that this week. It's either tomorrow or the next day. Okay. And then we're going to, or we may do stormy and then him, or finish with him and then do stormy, or we can mix it up. Okay. But anyway, let me just go ahead and say this. This is the next page. I'm 1 hour into my live. 1 hour. Okay. So we're going to, and this is only 4 pages, guys. 50 minutes left into your live. Pinkie, you have 2 minutes to end this live. We're going to finish up with this one here, guys. Thank you, Greta Lee. Dusty Stormy. Okay. This portion here was also filed on January the 25th of 2024. This is Scopes Industry versus Zen Gardens. Motion for leaving to the file supplemental brief. Okay. Okay. The first one we read was the argument. Okay. That was that. This one here is the brief on it. Okay. A motion to leave supplemental brief. Okay. So this is the United States District. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay, I'm back, guys. Okay, now we'll go on to the first page. Let's get on to the first page. All right, here we go. The first page, Scott, this is United States District Court for the Northern District of Alabama, Eastern Division. As I said, this is updated on the 25th of last month, January of this year. You got Scope Industries, which is the plaintiff, versus Zim Gardens, which is the defendant. The case number is over to the right, but I don't have the case number where you can see it. But if you go to go to the y'all know how to do it. But anyway, the defendant Zen Gardens LLC motion for a leave to file supplemental brief. Defendant Zen Gardens LLC, Zen Gardens, moves the court for leave to file the attached supplemental brief in support of its opposition to plaintiff Scope Industries Incorporated, Scopes. A motion for partial supplemental judgment. As grounds, Zen Gardens states as follows. So I'm going to read their, it's a couple of them. Okay, this is Zen Gardens grounds, and they're stating their grounds as follows. Okay, number one, on August 28, 2023, Scope moved for partial supplemental judgment on Zen Gardens counterclaim. And that was Doc 29. So, and now number two, in support of its motion on Zen Gardens negligence counterclaim, Scope asserted it was merely a recast breach of contract claim, and that Zen Gardens wrongly permission the duty supporting these claims on the parties' contract. Doc 30 at 24-25. Scope also contend that Zen Gardens created its own damages. Oh, it's created its own damages in accordance with this counterclaim, preventing recovery of the same. Now, let's talk about that right quick. Okay. Zen Gardens is the big dog, okay? Scope is the little ant on the ground. Okay? The big dog can easily step on the little ant. Okay? But Scope, which is MARSAU and Tisha, let's not get it twisted, is them. They're trying to say they still want partial payment. They still begging for some money. They still trying to come out of some money. And what I think they're trying to do is if they ask for, they lowballing it, thinking, well, Zen Garden is going to at least go for the lowball, going to give me something. As for if I ask for this amount, they're probably going to give me something because they know they need it, right? Look, hi, Cheryl Michael, for being in the Pink House. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, yes, selling her body glaze. Don't nobody want that body glaze. We're going to talk about Stormy probably this week. I'm trying to get around to it tomorrow. Hi, Renita. Thank you for coming into the Pink House. I'm so glad to have you here, both of you and Cheryl Michael. Yes, thank you. Lady T-Bug. Thank you, Lady T, for coming in here, coming into the Pink House. And let me see. Everybody just saying hello to everybody. Okay. Geneva, thank you for being here, Geneva, and hello to you as well, Geneva Harrison. Okay, so let's go ahead and, but as I was saying, they think they're going to get some money. No, they're not getting no money from Zen Garden. No, they ain't getting nothing. They're trying to ask for partial. Y'all ain't getting no partial, no nothing. But like they said, this number 2, saying that Zen Garden caused its own damages, created its own damages. That's just like saying a woman asked to be beat up. They need to go somewhere and sit down. They need to go. They effed up. Took on a project that they know they didn't have. MARSAU them took on Switch Your Scope. Took on a project that they know they didn't have no experience in, and then they know they didn't know what they was doing, playing with a big dog. They should have sat themselves down and did something they know they knew how to do, something small, right? But then they should have stayed in their lane. Just put it like that. Stay in your lane. Y'all know y'all don't have no experience fooling with these, doing what they asked you to do. If you didn't have any experience, you should have stopped getting the people off the street. There's nothing wrong with y'all, because I do hear from y'all. So I'm not going to say there's nothing wrong with y'all. If the man want to hire you, y'all go ahead and take that money. Okay. But he should have hired somebody that had the knowledge, had the experience, but he didn't do that because he wants to give people a couple of dollars for the day out of his pocket. Allegedly, this is all alleged that I'm saying, but this is my opinion, and I'm stating my opinion because this is what the word on the street, and this is the word on the street that I was given. Okay, so he know he was wrong. He hired people. MARSAU, you think people don't talk on Huntsville Street? They do. They talk. And when I come asking, they don't shy away from what I'm asking. It's just like they just answering the question. No, nobody fool with y'all. Yeah, this is how they do it. Yeah. And not just one person said that. Not just one. And these people ain't mad or jealous about, they ain't haters. They're not haters. These are the people that live there. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, guys. But anyway, talking about they caused their own damages and stuff. They created their own problem. Man, get out of here with that stuff. Okay, number 3. On October the 2nd, 2023, Zen Garden submitted its opposition to Scope's motion. That was a Doc 41. In its brief, Zen Gardens addressed Scope's argument above and concealed that to the extent its negligence and other counterclaims were permitted on a contractual duty, it could not recover against scope. And it got the docs 41, 30, and 7. Now, number 4. However, in the concession, ZEN Gardens did not see that Alabama law generally imposed no duty care on scope as a builder. Did I just read that right? Oh, however, wait now. ZEN Gardens did not see that Alabama law generally imposed no duty care on scope as a builder. Y'all may have to look at that one. That's Doc 41. Okay. And then you can go find it 30 and 7. Okay. Absent 2 was an concession that scope's failure was limited to a failure to perform on a contractual obligation. General non-foresees. Number 5, though sheer unintentional omission, the undersigned neglect to include further argument on scope's contentions in its opposition, counsel only just realized this omission. Number 6, the unsigned therefore moves the court for leave to file the attached supplemental brief. Okay, number 6, I may need to highlight that one because I'm going to highlight number 6 right quick. The unsigned therefore moves the court for leave to file the attached supplemental brief. Okay, number 7, permitting the unsigned leave to file this supplemental brief will not prejudice scope and will permit a full and fair adjudication of ZEN Gardens neglect counterclaim. Okay, we're almost done, guys. The last one is number 8, and number 8 got several pieces to it. Geneva saying hello to everyone. I hope I didn't miss anything. I don't understand why people continue to do business with MARSAU who can't build a crib no more than the property. No, he can't build. If you ever notice when he have that measuring tape in his hand, he doesn't. My husband has tons of measuring tapes, and my son do too, right? And so I see how they be holding it and what they be doing and how they can. MARSAU don't have that technology and say, oh, I'm way behind. We're on page. This is. Let me. Y'all should have told me, Pinkie, move those pages. I'm sorry. Let y'all get a look of this one here. This page here. I already went over this page. I'm sorry, guys. Just tell me in the next time. Pinkie, move along, move them pages. Just say, go to the next page. Okay? Just say, go to the next page, Pinkie. We're going to be nice about it. Okay, now we're here. All right. So, especially scope will experience no prejudice in this matter, and the court should grant ZEN Garden leave because, please grant their leave. Please grant their leave. Court. Okay. The court has yet. I should do it like this. A. Because they got it listed in A. Okay, A. Court has yet to rule on the parties' motion. Thus, the dispute between them and the issues in these filings remain pending. B. The supplemental brief attached here does not debate from ZEN Gardens' concession discussed above. C. The argument and points made in this supplemental brief rely strictly on evidence previously produced in discovery and clearly established Alabama law. That is true. I totally agree with C. And D. This filing would correctly state a point of law and clarify an issue raised in Scope's motion regarding its duty as a business engaged in construction. And, oh my God, I tell you. Okay, and then letter C. No, that's D. Now we're on E. It would avoid the unintentional waiver of any issue to Zim Gardens detainment. And then wherefore Zen Gardens respectively request this court grant its motion and permit it leave to file the brief submitted. Com, 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 oh, I know. Oh, Lord. I know how to say the word, but I can't say it right now. With this motion. Okay, guys, and this respectively submitted by Christopher S. Rogers. He may, Scope's going to win now because they got somebody named Rogers. Yes, Rogers is a powerful name. Yes, it is. And then we flip over to the last page of this, which is page 4. And then they talk about the council. They give the council address, phone number, email address, fax number, and all this, P.O. box, and all this, and what suite they're in. So I just blocked that out. And then certificate of service is the next thing. I hereby clarify that on the 25th day of January 2024, I electronically filed the foregoing with the clerk on the court using the CM/ECF system, which will send notifications of such filings to the following. And that person is Alan L. Anderson, and I'm not going to divulge their address, nor the email address, nor the phone number. But that person is an attorney. Okay, in a law firm. And then you see Christopher S. Rogers at the bottom. Okay, I have read. So we're done with these here two guys. And I would start on this one here. This is a big one. I'll start on, let me see how I can show it. I'll start on this one. Oh, it's still showing the case number. Wait. I'll start on this one here. I'll start on this one here this week. And it's a little thick. It's got a lot of pages to it. So we'll do that one this week. Okay. And then we got some other stuff here. And this is the this is this actually talks about this is the Planning Commission, right? This is in Madison County, Alabama. Guys, the Planning Commission. And actually, I pulled this in regards to MARSAU them. Because let me see. This is basically talking about the Fairfair Inn. A lot of y'all probably stayed there. This is in Huntsville, Alabama, right? The Fairfair Inn. And it talks about that. Let me see, can I show y'all? Because I'm going to go over it. Not today, because we ran out of time and space. Let me see, can oh Lord. So we're going to talk about that, guys. We're going to add that in probably with that other paper, because I want to talk about how MARSAU. We're going to talk about how also some of y'all actually was staying in one of those hotels that MARSAU claimed he built. He didn't build that hotel. I got proof showing that he did not build that hotel. I got word of the person that no, he didn't build it. And so we're gonna talk about all those good things. We're gonna go ahead and since we can start bringing up all of his dirt. I've got a lot of dirt on him, and I've been holding on to it. And I'm going to go ahead and start releasing this dirt. The reason why I've been holding on to it because I haven't felt good enough to do anything really. But Pinkie is getting back to. I'm going to show you to I got to get ready to go to the doctor, guys, soon. But yes, that's it on that, guys, and on the Zen Gardens and everything. So that was it. That on them, and I know I said I was gonna drop my link. I'll drop it, and I give anybody that want to come up. We're gonna just spend 15 minutes, and then after those 15 minutes, then we're gonna go. But I'm gonna drop it. If anybody have anything to come up and say, we're gonna spend 15 minutes on the panel. 15 minutes with anybody. 15 minutes total. And then I'm going to have to sign out and do like on Gilligan's Island. I don't know what he's doing on Gilligan's Island. I don't know. But I hope y'all enjoyed that and everything. But we're going to go ahead and start exposing. I think the more we expose, then maybe somebody will take us seriously from the top and start getting these people off the show. Because we need some fresh people. I did drop my link if anybody want to come up for a few seconds, because and say hello to everybody. Tell me what you're thinking. Have any questions or anything? I'm staying. Okay, sure. Now stay in here. Okay. But thank you all. Thank you. Is that ADR? Thank you, ADR, for coming in. ADR, did you? Thank you. And this we got ADR coming in. Let me see what ADR says. Well, we know Mel knows how to build. Yeah, Nell knows how to build. Nell, they should. I don't know why they didn't. Because Nell would have sent her son subcontractors out there and have that thing built like a pro. Knows how to build a beach from Country Boy. Swag from his original taco. Did you just fall, Sun Kiss? You dropped down? Come on back up. Taco meat. Come on back up, Sun Kiss. I'm sorry that you fell down. Okay. Be here to now just a big old chipmunk. Freddy Krueger. Bag eyes. Ben with horse teeth. Ben. Somebody y'all know I really don't know what that word means, Ben. Come on up, Cheryl. I got Sun Kiss in the house, Cheryl in the house. Hi, Phyllis Crawford, for coming into the Pink House.
I finally got out that corner. Thank God.
What happened? You finally got out what?
I put her in the corner.
You've been sitting in the corner. Who put you?
I didn't even do anything.
I'm going to give the floor to you all. What do you all think about this Scott and Zen Garden stuff?
Oh, the fraud, the lies.
He,
Child.
you know what? I don't know, but you know what concerns me is that they've been getting away with it for this long. It's like hiding in the middle of it. It's middle of Central Park, just hiding right there, holding the evidence, and it's like they're pulling it off. You know what? If it were me, if I were trying to do something, they would have been to bust me upside my head before I can come out my house.
Yeah.
There are some people that can scam, can do things like a P. Diddy, or, as long as it took I said, how do these people do this? I can be in my house, under my basement, hiding under the ground, sniffing up the dirt and wait, and they will shoot something under the ground to make sure they will hit the first time and get me. But you have some people that can do this and just get away with it, right? Just in front of everybody's face. They will play in your face, and all the people that are like us, we can be pointing and saying, look. And they could be standing there holding a big pink elephant, and everybody's going, "What are you talking about?" I'm gonna sign up. I'm gonna sign up for what they're telling. I'm signing up for what they said. What are you talking about? Why are you acting overreacting? I don't understand it. And let me say this one thing too. There was a lady that had a nail shop, and she didn't have her license to do nails, but she knew how to do nails. But she just couldn't. If the board came in and saw her doing nails, they would shut her down. However, she did. There were times if she was minusing a girl or she was falling behind, she would go over sometimes and do our nails, and we let her because she was good. But the thing is, she knew how. How do you run a business? How do you run a business and you don't know what you do? You don't even know how to build a bear, as I said to Cheryl in the chat. You can't even take Legos and build them. But you got a whole business, a whole scam going on, and you pulling it off on TV. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Me neither.
And when we come back next time, I'm going to talk about the that pool company. I'm going to so we're going to talk about that pool company that's how he got hired, but he doesn't know nothing. So we're going to talk about that pool company. Sorry, MARSAU. Sorry, guys. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I just don't get, why do people continue to do business with them?
Yeah,
they got a reputation in Huntsville. Almost everybody in Huntsville know that they crooks. Look at this Expo, not Expo, Expo. As Letitia say.
Oh, did I say that? I'm so sorry.
Here they go, committing forgery again. Don't have no vendors. Don't have an address where no venue. I mean, then you charging $50 per head. Are you serious?
Yes.
Just ripping people off. Then I hear copy and paste. She copied somebody. I don't know the whole story.
Well,
she copied the Expo from somebody or something. A lady was telling her about it, or somebody she know. I don't know all the details.
Well, this person is from Alabama. Okay,
right.
It's a male and a female from Atlanta, not Alabama, but they're from Atlanta.
Atlanta, yeah.
They sat down and was having lunch or dinner or something, going over this stuff, right?
Right.
Or coffee or whatever. But they was sit at a sit down, and they done this before, right? Not the Scots, but I'm talking about the couple. So they was talking to them and gonna invite them to go along with them to do it, right? Partner up. So Scots have been partnering up with them because they had already done this before. Right. This was before that jacked up expo that they did before. Okay, that Tisha did before. And remember, because Mel asked her about sponsorship. And oh Lord, I got to be getting ready to go. because my appointment is at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, we can always talk about that.
Right. But
the
tell
next
you
live.
what, guys, let's do this here. Since I already got all the tea on that the expo, let's do this. I can come when I get out of physical therapy. I can drop a live. Depends on how I feel.
Right.
If I feel okay, I can drop a live, and we can spend an hour and going over all the tea and the receipts I got.
Mm-hmm.
And if I feel good, I'll set it up, and then we'll go live it and work. I go ahead and drop all the information I know about it.
Mm-hmm.
So that way y'all can talk about them and drag them like a dog.
Exactly.
Okay?
That's what I want to do. Oh my
Okay.
God.
So
Yeah, I'm ready to drag.
y'all want to do that? We
Yeah,
spend an hour
but
just
only if you're
dragging
not
them.
in pain, right? But only if you're not in pain, Miss Pinkie, and you feel
Huh?
up to it. I said only if you're not in pain and you're
Okay.
feeling up to it.
If I can take, because this is my first day going back since the neck surgery.
Right.
Okay, but I still got all the pain from the and I think, like I told you, I think Bella and Coda, but Coda just bark and go crazy. But Bella, I think, is the one that got it hurting, because Bella jumped up. She jumped up, not just once. She came up on me really, really bad, and everything. And I had to go and lock myself in a room and get away from it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. That is a true story. I did have to do
Maybe
that.
somehow you could train them to
I'm gonna have to come there and train her from the bathroom. I sit in the bathroom and holler from the bathroom and tell her no, because
right.
I'm scared. I'm scared. But we'll both be in the bathroom, but I can train her from there, from the bathroom.
I know how to calm her down. I get her. I come there and bring her a big, huge bone, big bone.
Right.
I mean, I'm talking about a bone that's bigger than her head. Big bone.
Big bone.
You'll never see her. You won't see her for a while. She'll be munching on that
God.
bone. I seen bones like that. I'm gonna get her one too. I'm gonna get her one, the big bone, and then she can have something to munch on, and she can give you some rest. Okay, I'll do that.
I need some. Well, they gave me a day free of dogs. I did not have to do anything.
Oh,
And the reason why, guys, in the chat, but y'all don't know, I was stuck with the dogs from Thursday for 3 days straight. Stuck with them. When I say stuck with them by myself, I literally mean by myself. And they didn't do nothing but clown up on me, because when there's no man in the house, Bella gets, she forgets that she is not the leader of the pack, and she thinks she's over me. They do that. She thinks she's over me. And she's the dominant person, and she think I'm under her. But so she forgets with them. She was bucking up on me. She was trying to she standing up.
yeah, dogs are big. They
up
big.
on her hind legs.
They big. They big.
When I was sitting down, she grabbing my hand, putting it in her mouth, and grabbing my arm, grabbing me around my wrist and everything. And I kept trying to tell Bella, sit down, get down.
My aunt has two of those dogs, Siberian Huskies, and one name is King and one name is Queenie.
Yeah, and that's why Bella is a Siberian Husky.
Yeah, Siberian, and one of them just knocked me down. I was like, oh no. Those dogs are huge. They're heavy too. They're heavy.
Right.
It's nothing to play with.
Yeah, those dogs ain't nothing to play with. They're
they'll knock you down. It's not no joke.
And y'all can let me see. Can y'all see this? I'm gonna take
those dogs.
I got to go. I'm gonna.
They use those dogs.
Here she is, right here.
Yeah, they use those.
Can y'all see that?
Yeah, I see I see that big tail. I see her.
She is so pretty.
Pretty.
They have the prettiest eyes. Their eyes are gorgeous.
Yeah,
pretty.
She have a blue eye, and you can see how I'm putting my head down, because she is.
And they're very, very playful. They're very playful.
Right.
Siberian, they're playful. They love to play.
I'm trying to push her off me, and she
like to play.
ain't having that.
And she probably don't realize that you're injured, or that you. I don't think dogs realize that they just want to just play. That's what they want. Play, run, jump.
Right.
That's their habitat.
And see, I'm trying to push her off me, and she keeps coming back. She's
strong. She's stressed.
Yeah. Y'all can see how little me. I'm trying to push her off me.
They grow
And
big. They grow
she's
big.
gonna-
I'm telling you. Whew.
Mm-hmm. She's pretty.
They are
Yeah.
beautiful, but they are
You
gorgeous.
see her, she all up in my face.
Yeah, they
Got me,
gorgeous.
I'm all on the floor, laying down, and she all up in my face.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, ain't no, oh Lord, she all, hey LaDon,
Hi, LaDon.
Don.
LaDon.
Hi,
And Ducey
LaDon.
Johnson,
Hello.
Tisha copied Stormy's return policy from her website. Yes, she did. Tisha just copied everything.
He copy
And now,
everybody.
right, we're gonna talk about. I want to talk about Tisha in this what she did with these people on this.
Expo.
Yeah, expo. So if I feel good today, I'm gonna drop. If I feel good after physical therapy when I get back, and if I feel good, I'm gonna drop that thumbnail so we can
Okay.
talk about it.
Okay, but get
Okay.
your appointment. You don't want to be late.
Yeah, I'm already running late.
Yeah.
But I'm already dressed. Y'all can see I'm already dressed. I just got
Yeah.
to put my shoes and stuff. Just get my shoes on. See, I got on my pink.
I love that
Oh,
blue.
that's cute. Yeah,
I love that
that.
blue. Yeah, you
And
look
it's
pretty in that
it's
blue.
short. See how short it is?
Yeah.
It's a crop top thing.
Okay, get it, girl.
I know. Go
Get
ahead,
it,
now.
girl. Get it, get
Go
it.
Yeah,
ahead.
see, it's a crop top. Y'all can see how short it is.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, it is cute.
But
Get
I'm not gonna wear
She
these
got that
pants.
cute
I'm
little.
not
She
gonna
got
wear
that
these
cute
pants. I
shape.
kept
She
the
got the
matching
cute.
pants. I just slipped them on. These are some pajama pants.
Yeah,
Just
she
slip
got
my
the cute
pajama
shape
pants
for
on
it
and my
too.
shoes, huh?
Mhm.
She got. I said you got the cute shape for it too.
Yeah, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're so young. I used to always say to my egg donor, you know, go and do this, wear this, because I always dressed her. But I would say, go, live life and do the. Oh, she was saying she was old by the time she turned 40, but you know, narcissists they steal identity. So she always tried to steal the identity of every, you know, whoever. And so
Whoever.
there, some days she would be old and you know, acting like the women in Color Purple and all that, you know. But
Uh-huh.
I love how you are young. You know, you stay current. I love that. I love it.
Thank you. And this just from Victoria's Secret.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that is
cute.
so
That's
cute.
cute. I
Yeah.
love it.
I like going to I like wearing their stuff because they have extra smalls and you know
Mm-hmm.
see
Yeah.
because I it's hard for me to find extra smalls
Oh,
or
okay.
zero. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
But that,
can wear zero too, but extra
wow,
zero is the smallest they make is zero.
honey, I've never worn a zero other than when I was a fetus.
Oh,
That's it.
I ain't mean to change the subject, but you seen Miss Wanda dancing
No,
TikTok? Miss Wanda.
no.
She oh Lord. She on TikTok, I think dancing.
I'm gonna have to watch it. I'll watch it on my way
He all
in
on
the
beat.
car.
Oh Jesus. But anyway,
I'll
that's
watch
another
it on my way.
right. That's another live, like maybe 20 lives later.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna watch. Hey, Mama Pinkie and
Uh,
Cheryl, we're gonna watch that in season 7. That's
right.
right.
Exactly.
We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. But I got to go, guys. Brother Lee said I got to
Okay.
wrap
Thank
it
you
up
for
and
letting me
go.
come up, Miss Pinkie.
Okay.
Okay.
Love
Okay.
Bye
you.
bye,
Bye,
everybody.
bye,
And I'll
suitcase.
see y'all
Love
later.
you.
Be careful now.
Be careful, yeah.
Okay, I will.
Bye.
My husband is taking me anyway because I can't drive on this medication.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
So bye bye, guys. Bye bye,
Bye.
everybody. And I'll be dropping a link soon. All right.
Okay.
Love you.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay.